what's happening with P. Diddy. His former security guard, Roger Bonds, came on my show last week, said he'd seen Diddy violent with multiple women. A lot more allegations coming out all the time about it. What do you make of what is happening with Diddy?
It seems like he's been hurting a lot of people. And like I said, projecting a lot of pain on folks. I don't know him personally. I know him from interviewing him. You know, of course, I've had conversations with him, but I've never hung out with him. I've never been to a Diddy party. None of that. You got to deal with the consequences of your actions. So, you know, whatever happens to him as far as, you know, legal ramifications are concerned or, you know, jail time, he has to deal with that. You cannot run from yourself. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're P. Diddy. I don't care if you're Donald Trump. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care what race you are. You cannot run from yourself. Eventually, you know, your BS will catch up with you. And I mean, I think that's what we're seeing right now. I think we're seeing a lot of his BS catching up with him. I mean, you can't even hide. Like you just the same way, you know, Trump was trying to hide things. P. Diddy was trying to hide things too by suppressing that tape. So, I mean, you can't run from yourself, Piers. You got to deal with the consequences of your actions. But what I would tell people is don't forget what the issue is, because a lot of times we do that here in America. We get so caught up in the celebrity that we forget what the actual issue is. And the issue in this situation is domestic violence. The issue in this situation is the patriarchy, because as long as you have, you know, men, especially powerful men, you know, thinking that women are their property, you know, and they can do whatever to them, you're going to see situations like, you know, the Diddy-Cassie tape. And like I said, you know, men not dealing with their unhealed trauma, you know, men not dealing with their pain, men not dealing with their hurt and projecting it onto, you know, people around them. Those are the three issues that I think we really should be focused on, because long after we not talking about this P. Diddy and Cassie situation anymore, there's still going to be women all around the world, you know, dealing with men like that. So how do we get to the root of the issue? I think we only get to the root of the issue by talking about the actual issue and not the individuals.